stood up for their rights. We proudly raise our banner bright. We will maintain the fight.
It's really great to be a part of TSSA's 125th anniversary celebrations. TSSA is a union that is always striving to be progressive and at the front of issues for rail workers, and has been ever since it was first formed.
125 years ago when the TSSA was formed, we saw poor conditions on the railways and right across society. It was the formation of the TSSA and the other unions that pushed back against those to ensure that we lift workers up.
I mean, 125 years is something to celebrate because, you know, quite frankly, there's not many unions that have got 125 years of unbroken history.
He has been a TSSA member for more years than I've been alive, and I think for me it's a great honour to be in your company.
Well, that's got to be a first. Nobody's ever said that before.
What I think we do really well at TSSA is we celebrate all the different people that work within the industry, and as trade unionists that's something that unites us as well, this sense of making sure that we have the best terms and conditions and we're able to be ourselves at work.
In 2003 I had a lorry that shed his load on my car that gave me a disability. I found that nobody was listening, so I decided to join TSSA, and on the back of that I had so many tools that TSSA actually gave me that I now support others. It's really given me back what I thought I'd never get again. So I'm getting all emotional.
Magic.
I started 20 years ago with TSSA, and it was a family. You joined a family as well as joining a union. You're there to do good for working people, and it's working people that need to have a voice in their workplace.
In my role, I am the BAME organiser for TSSA in terms of helping our members that have actually gone through issues where they've had to deal with race. One example I can give you is an Asian guy who was being bullied by his colleagues. One of them turned around and said to him he smelt like curry. The supervisor that was there at the time as well did nothing about it, and our group helped him to actually take it to the manager above so that he could actually go to work and know that he was going to get the support and protection of us if anything like that happened again.
So, on behalf of Gemma and myself and the EC, thank you everyone for coming.
We've got a range of political views, but we centre around certain core beliefs. It's that exchange, that comradeship.
It's been a privilege to be involved in campaigns like our Better Rail campaign, which was challenging for public ownership of rail, and the Inclusive Rail campaign to make the railways inclusive of LGBT+ people by 2025. And just generally, the really progressive work that TSSA does, it's a really unique union that enables that to happen.
Well, I'm very proud to be a TSSA member and rep because of TSSA's position on environmental protection. In order to tackle environmental issues today, we need to make sweeping changes to our economy and industry, but in TSSA we recognise that those changes can and should be done while protecting workers' rights.
To celebrate 125 years, we took members on the tour of Sheffield where our union was founded.
Being a young person, it's important that we continue the traditions of the union to make sure that we're still protected in the ways that we have been in the past. And it's important that we're able to get the young people into the union and protect ourselves for the future.
Their struggles are our struggles. Our victories are their victories.
That's good.
The future, for me, it is bright because our next generation are now started to question. They want to fight, and their experiences and thoughts will then further manifest in their ideas of the future.
The Daily Mail should be forced to print on the front of every edition the words, "This is a fictionalised account of the news, and any resemblance to the truth is entirely coincidental."
What I hope when we celebrate future anniversaries is that we're going to be able to say, look what we were able to achieve as a collective together.
Well, in 125 years' time, the issues will still be the same, the challenges will still be the same, and that means fighting within the political field. And that's a constant challenge. And we always have to move things forward, politically as well as industrially. So we can never stop fighting. That's the key thing. Just move forward. That'll be us in 125 years' time.